doing up there, crazy? Hi, yo, we're inside. It's after dark. Look at that. I am going to try and do my heckin' best to not cover the microphone. So anyway, question. If I got a night vision camera, would you be interested in watching me garden in the dark? I do that a lot. Just saying. So, and that's a lot of the reason that we don't get to capture much of my work is because I just keep going whether it's dark or not. Plus, I get home after dark these days. But I'm turning this on because today was a much better day than the rest of the week. I got a bit of good news. Something to show you. We're in a house, but, you know, we're still at the cliffside. Anyway, so, yeah. So on Friday, I had to drop off my car. There have been a couple videos about that. One of them says trouble in the cover art. The other one says nervous. Well, I mean, okay, so there's a piece of the engine that may not be super healthy, but it's not critical and also not repairable. So if it goes, it goes. But it was just that one of the brand new coils that I just got was already busted when I put it in. So I guess that's not as uncommon as I would think it would be, because the mechanic, who sees way more coils than I do for sure, he said that it's, well, that's not that unusual. I'm like, okay, all right, bud. So I actually took up all the coils that I had taken out of it, and he put in one of the coils that I had previously taken out of it in a cylinder 3, and it runs a little rougher because it was shaking bad coming up the hill. And he said that the transmission, so a Toyota Prius has a welded engine to the transmission, and if any part of that goes in the welded unit, you're just done. And so if it gets really bad in that part, then it could, and he actually does support the idea of keeping it as a parts car if I stay with the G2 Prius in the long run. So cool, decent mechanic for somebody to be 2 miles away. All told, $100, mainly for the diagnostics and him being the one that tested putting that in and then running it. I'm supposed to take a trip this weekend, so hopefully I'll be up to that. So it was only $100, and the trip this weekend is so that I can get it expected next week by Wednesday. Should put a headlight in the left side, but he says it only needs brakes, so the brakes and rear brakes only, and so the brakes and inspection only went $300. That's not bad. I also realized I forgot to register it, so I have to do that. So anyway, another good thing that happened. Can you see him? Okay. That is my day of eggs every day. I know that this blue one's Calico's egg, but I don't know who's who on the rest of them here yet. I would pretty much have to pull one hen from the flock at a time and observe which egg. But hens keep their pattern and color for their whole life. So this will be what my set of eggs look like every day. So cute. Very, like, almost rainbowy. I always wanted to have blue eggs, so I was so excited. I'm being a dork. Anyway, so them are the eggs. What else is going on? I feel just hectic and frantic, but a lot of that is just having to... Who wants to take the bus during Omni, whatever the heck this is that's going on? Ugh! There's scrubbers. There's air scrubbers. I just hope it's enough. So, hopefully I'm still feeling well by Saturday, because God only knows. And I don't know, there's not like a ton more going on. I did order a code reader to keep in the glove box, because the Prius wipes its codes when there's a power surge of any sort in the system. It just, code history gone. It makes it really hard to diagnose things. Really hard to avoid damaging it too. So it's probably had that problem for a while. And I just definitely like identified what it was. So there's still snow up in the mountains. There's kitty baby. Will you let me pick you? I want to show you to the people, but I don't want to show the people my house. Will you let me pick you? It's an oops. It's an oops, baby. Oopsie baby says, no, I go away now. I will sniff your finger and leave. And go sit on top of the radiator where cats belong, obviously. Yeah, so it's gonna be apparently -4 tonight, Fahrenheit, which is like negative a lot more in Celsius. Yeah, keeping in mind that -25 is not even a negative number yet in Fahrenheit if you're talking Celsius. So remember looking that up when Howie of Food Forest Permaculture was saying, hey, lemon trees grow at -25, but he didn't say Celsius because he's a Canadian and nobody of Americans think about Fahrenheit. Like, it's not a real thing. It's just an American thing. So he's like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what? Oh, Celsius. Oh, hang on. Let me look it up. -25 is still a positive number. So we're going to be -4, which is negative God only knows what in Celsius. Fun. But I'm going to go skiing this weekend, and I may test out trying to sleep in the car at home Friday night. Because if you recall, putting it in idle and having a heat source of a heated blanket with a car connection inside was an idea that I had a long time ago. As far as like why Priuses are so special, that I could go like the night before up to the ski grounds and then like stay, right? And be up in the morning for skiing. How cool would that be? Because all the ski grounds have warming huts, and typically those don't lock at night. There's always got to be one available warming station at the designated ski and lots. And I'm thinking Laurel Mountain. That'll be fun. So the things I was real nervous about are we're better. The things that I want to try out are still on the horizon. So I don't know. I guess we'll see how it goes, and I'll keep you updated. But whew, and woo, pretty. And I guess that's it. So thank you for visiting the cliffside. Hi. That's the cliffside. Trying to eliminate the reflections by sticking you right against the glass. That's the cliffside at night. So thank you for visiting the cliffside. And there's been glimmers of permaculture in this conversation, but it's mostly just a conversation. So take care. Bye.